Good evening, everyone. For those who may not know me, my name is Abhishek Srivastava. It's an honor to be here with all of you today. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to share a personal story that has profoundly shaped my life. Back in 2003, during my final year of my college, I faced a tremendous loss. On that fateful day, October 9th, my father, who had always been strong and resilient, unexpectedly fell ill. He had never shown any signs of weakness before, so it was a shock for our family. Realizing the severity of the situation, I immediately rushed him to the nearest hospital. However, the doctors informed us that the hospital lacked the necessary resources to handle his condition, and he needed to be transferred to a more advanced facility. We wasted no time and arranged for an ambulance to take him there. Upon arrival, he was admitted to the intensive care unit, and a series of tests began. During this trying period, I reached out to my loved ones, desperately seeking their support. They stood by my side and together we stayed at the hospital throughout the night, hoping for a positive outcome. But fate had a different plan. At 4 a.m., an attendant woke me up and led me to the ICU. It was there that I received the heartbreaking news: my father had passed away. His last words to me still echo in my heart to this day. As he looked me in the eyes and asked, "How will you do?" Those words weighed heavily on my soul. I wanted to cry, but I had to be strong for my grieving mother. I was suddenly faced with immense responsibilities and challenges that I felt ill-equipped to handle. Doubts plagued my mind, and I questioned my abilities, intelligence, and resources. In that moment of distress and anxiety, I realized that I was my only true resource. I had to rely on myself, no matter how daunting it seemed. Though I felt like I had nothing, I understood that starting from nothingness was my only choice. If I were to survive and thrive, I needed to cultivate an inner strength that would illuminate my path forward. Given the fact that I was the youngest of 5 children my parents had and 7 real uncles and their families, but none proved to be a meaningful support when it desperately needed. I recognized that the odds were stacked against me, but I was determined to inspire myself and work relentlessly. I knew I had to pour my sweat and effort into every endeavor to earn the trust of others. Whatever was within my reach, I resolved to do everything possible to turn my life around. Slowly, I began to emerge from the depths of stress. The challenges I faced in the past were insurmountable with mere academic knowledge. Completing my studies and landing a job seemed like the conventional path, but deep down, I knew I was destined for something greater. I craved the ability to tackle problems that truly ignited my passion and generate income that aligned with my interests. It was through reflection and introspection that I discovered the inherent limitations of formal education. Education, as valuable as it may be, often overlooks the essential aspects of life. It fails to guide us in uncovering our purpose or mission, connecting with our core values, refining our beliefs, and mastering the art of effective communication, inspiration, and leadership. We are rarely taught how to conceive groundbreaking ideas and transform them into tangible realities. Working collaboratively in teams and building trust-based relationships, learning the art of wealth generation and management, these vital skills remain absent from the school curriculum. Moreover, the way businesses emerge to solve community problems and establish themselves in the market is rarely explored. I refuse to subject myself to the subordination of power imposed by individuals and institutions that showed little concern for my purpose, passion, and vision, reducing me to a mere means of earning a living. I aspired to become a catalyst for personal growth, empowering others to overcome their limitations. I sought to guide businesses towards tackling larger and more profound challenges that would shape the future. A newfound purpose started to take shape within me, and I embarked on a journey of self-education. I sought knowledge that truly mattered in life, knowledge that could make a difference. Step by step, I climbed the ladder of personal growth, aiming for the highest peaks. When the future seemed unpromising, I delved into my past, searching for inner resources. A pivotal moment occurred when a dear friend gifted me a book called Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. This event marked the beginning of the October 1998 movement, a mission my friend and I embarked on to gain practical wisdom and insight. I found solace in books that opened my mind to the writings of Mahatma Gandhi, Tony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, Daniel Goleman, Stephen Covey, and many others. These authors became my mentors, guiding me through their invaluable teachings. With over 2,000 books in our library, each read, discussed, and put into practice, life began to change. I discovered a grounded sense of self, a deep conviction in my knowledge, strength in my actions, and a clear sense of purpose in my missions. Driven by a burning desire to understand human behavior, psychology, and the inner workings of the world, I immersed myself in learning. I sought personal training from esteemed experts such as Dr. William Houghton of the National Federation of Neuro-Linguistic Programming USA and renowned management consultant Dr. K. Ranganathan. In 2006, I established a company called Rising and Coming. Its purpose was to provide coaching, counseling, mentoring, and training to individuals and organizations seeking solutions to their challenges. Over the years, I've had the privilege of assisting thousands of people and sharing my knowledge at esteemed institutions and organizations of national importance. I'm eternally grateful to those who entrusted me with their problems. Now, I'm on a mission to empower 1 million individuals to live happier and more prosperous lives. I aim to accomplish this by solving their problems and supporting them on their journey to greatness. Teaching and training coaches who can carry forth this mission is my ultimate passion. Remember, adversity can be your greatest asset. Instead of running away from it, I encourage you to face it head on. Look deep within, understand what needs to change, devise a plan, and take massive action. I assure you that things will change for the better. I am a living testament to that. Today, as I stand before you, I rewrite the script of my life. It is a script of resilience, growth, and the unwavering belief that each one of us possesses the power to overcome adversity. Together, let us forge a stronger connection and rapport, bound by our shared experiences and the relentless pursuit of personal and collective greatness.